Alright, so I do want to point out something you don't want to do, right, because I've got these both plugged in, is when you have them plugged in with the fuses in them, you want to make sure this is covered while you're playing with it, because if you ground that out on that metal, you'll blow the fuse. And you'll just have to get a new fuse. It's not a big deal, but and you'll see the fuse is, like when you look at the pink fuse, you can see how it's connected right there in the middle. If I can get it actually, yep, see how it's connected? It will be broken in the middle. That's how you know the fuse is blown, because that wire, that very small wire in the middle there, will be separated or broken. Plus you'll probably hear a little bit of a spark. So cover these up when you're messing with them so they don't ground out. And then this is kind of what it looks like when it's done with it. You just literally grab this end here, I don't know, force it in there, and then you just cover it. I didn't heat shrink it or nothing. You can heat shrink it if you want. Not really that big a deal. Just make sure it's covered and it's not going to ground out. So, alright, screws the ground in here using a ratcheting wrench here. It's a 10 mil for my car. It's pretty hard to get in there, but if you got one of these guys that ratchets, it's pretty easy to squeeze on in there and then shove your ground in there. So this is what it looks like when it's done. And then once you actually plug it in to the ground there, you can hear it saying, please format the SD card, which you do via the app. So that's how you install it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bunch of zip ties, and I'm just going to tuck it in so that it's tucked, you know, zip tied wherever. And I'm just going to close it up, and that's how you install it right there. So, yep, got the dash cam up here. You can see it's right side up. It's going to get a time when you sync the app. So there it is, routed up through there, up through the side, coming down the bar here. Underneath, you can't see it anymore. And then I'm going to zip tie these, and that's it. So that's how you install it and hardwire it. Pretty easy. All right, let's see it.